Alright, so I finally got my hands on the new 2nd gen Quietcomfort Ultra headphones, and here's a few differences you should know about. The design is pretty much the same as before, except you now have these shiny metal accents on the frame and the logo. Some people like it, some don't. Personally, I'm a fan. It just gives them a little extra flair in my opinion. You now have the option to turn noise cancellation off completely, whereas before it was either noise cancellation or transparency. There was no option to just turn things off, but now the noise control feature lets you do exactly that. Sound quality is slightly improved. In my opinion, the top end is a bit more refined. I feel like vocal presence is a bit more polished. And of course, you get that excellent warm bass response that Bose is known for. However, if bass is your main priority, I actually think the bass on the 1st gen extends just a little bit deeper. There's still a 2.5mm audio jack for wired listening, but you now also have the option to use a USB-C cable for lossless audio, and I will say it does sound noticeably better than the regular audio cable. Battery life is improved with up to 30 hours, which is about a 6-hour increase, and with noise cancellation turned off, that number jumps all the way to 45 hours. And when you're done with the headphones, all you gotta do is put them in the case or simply lay them flat, and they'll automatically disconnect and go into a low power mode until you're ready to put them back on. Apparently, the low power mode can last for months at a time, but if you want, you can still long press the Bluetooth button to turn them off completely. And there's a new cinema mode for better dialogue and a wider soundstage, which is great for watching movies, TV, and listening to podcasts. And of course, there's also a new price. Currently, these are listed at $449, whereas the 1st gen are listed at $429.